Welcome back. Imagine flying over a calm blue ocean on a perfectly normal day. The sky is clear, the weather seems peaceful, and everything is going exactly as planned. Then suddenly, the radio goes silent. The compass begins acting strangely. Within moments, the aircraft disappears without a trace. Now imagine the same thing happening to ships crossing the sea. No warning, no distress call, no clear explanation. For decades, stories like these have been linked to one of the most mysterious places on Earth, the Bermuda Triangle, located in the Atlantic Ocean between Florida, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. This region has become famous for countless stories of missing ships, vanished airplanes, and unexplained events that continue to puzzle people around the world. Some believe there is something truly unusual hidden within these waters, while others argue that science can explain every mystery. But what is the truth? Is the Bermuda Triangle really one of the most dangerous places on Earth? Or has its reputation grown larger than reality itself? In today's video, we're going to explore the history of the Bermuda Triangle, look at some of its most famous disappearances, examine the theories behind the mystery, and uncover what experts believe may actually be happening in this legendary part of the ocean. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a like on this video, and turn on notifications so you never miss our future documentaries and mystery stories. Now, let's dive into one of the world's greatest unsolved mysteries, the Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle, the ocean mystery that refuses to die. The ocean has always been a place of mystery. For thousands of years, sailors have crossed vast stretches of water without knowing exactly what awaited them beyond the horizon. Storms, giant waves, and unknown dangers have claimed countless lives throughout history. Yet among all the mysterious places on Earth, few have captured the imagination of people quite like the Bermuda Triangle, stretching across a large section of the Atlantic Ocean between Florida, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. This region has become famous for one reason: people, ships, and airplanes have disappeared here under circumstances that still raise questions today. At first glance, there is nothing unusual about the Bermuda Triangle. Its waters are no different from many other parts of the ocean. Every year, thousands of ships and aircraft pass through the area safely. Tourists visit nearby islands, cargo ships transport goods, and airplanes fly overhead without incident. But hidden within decades of maritime history are stories that continue to fascinate the world. Stories of vessels that vanish without sending distress signals. Stories of aircraft that disappeared from radar screens. Stories of crews that seemed to simply vanish into thin air. And perhaps most importantly, stories that have never been fully explained. The mystery truly gained worldwide attention in the 20th century. Reports began appearing about strange incidents occurring within the region. Newspapers published stories about missing ships and aircraft. Writers started collecting these reports and searching for patterns. Soon, the Bermuda Triangle became more than just a location on a map. It became a legend. One of the most famous events occurred in December 1945. 5 American military aircraft took off from Florida on a routine training mission, known as Flight 19. The group consisted of experienced pilots flying over waters they had crossed many times before. At first, everything appeared normal. Then something changed. Radio transmissions began reporting confusion. The pilots were struggling to determine their location. One message suggested that their compasses were malfunctioning. Another indicated uncertainty about which direction was west. As fuel levels dropped, communication became increasingly difficult. Then the messages stopped. The aircraft disappeared. A rescue plane was launched to search for them, carrying 13 crew members. Shockingly, that aircraft also vanished. Despite one of the largest search operations of its time, no definitive explanation was ever found. Flight 19 became one of the most famous aviation mysteries in history and remains closely connected to the legend of the Bermuda Triangle. Yet Flight 19 was not the only case. Over the years, numerous ships reportedly disappeared within the region. Some were never found. Others were discovered abandoned, drifting silently across the ocean with no sign of what had happened to those on board. These stories fueled endless speculation. What could cause such strange disappearances? Why did some vessels leave no trace behind? Could there be something unusual hidden beneath the waves? As questions grew, theories emerged from every corner of the world. Some believed extraterrestrials were responsible. According to this theory, advanced alien technology somehow interacted with ships and aircraft, causing them to disappear. While the idea captured public imagination, no evidence has ever been discovered to support it. Others suggested that the legendary lost city of Atlantis might lie beneath the ocean floor. Some versions of this theory claimed that ancient technology left behind by Atlantis could still be operating, interfering with navigation equipment and creating mysterious disturbances. Again, no scientific proof has ever confirmed such claims. More imaginative theories propose the existence of portals connecting different dimensions. According to these stories, ships and aircraft might accidentally pass through invisible gateways, disappearing from our world entirely. These ideas help transform the Bermuda Triangle into one of the most famous mysteries in popular culture. Books were written, television specials were produced, documentaries explored every possible explanation. The legend continued to grow. However, scientists and investigators eventually began examining the mystery from a different perspective. Rather than focusing on extraordinary explanations, they looked closely at the environment itself. What they found was fascinating. The Atlantic Ocean is capable of producing extremely dangerous weather conditions. Powerful storms can develop rapidly. Massive waves can appear with little warning. Hurricanes regularly move through the region. Even modern ships and aircraft can face serious challenges under such conditions. Before the age of advanced weather forecasting, crews often had little warning before encountering severe storms. A vessel caught in the wrong place at the wrong time could disappear beneath the waves within minutes. Researchers also pointed to the Gulf Stream, one of the strongest ocean currents in the world. This current moves enormous amounts of water through the Atlantic Ocean at remarkable speed. If a ship or aircraft were lost, debris could quickly be carried far from the accident site, making investigations much more difficult. In many cases, the lack of evidence may have contributed to the mystery itself. When investigators cannot find wreckage, questions naturally remain unanswered. Human error may also play an important role. Navigation over open ocean has always been challenging. Before satellite navigation systems existed, pilots and sailors relied on compasses, maps, weather observations, and experience. A small mistake could have serious consequences. Disorientation, equipment failure, poor visibility, and unexpected weather could combine to create dangerous situations. Over time, many experts reached a conclusion that surprised some people. The Bermuda Triangle may not actually be more dangerous than other heavily traveled regions of the world's oceans. Because so many ships and aircraft pass through the area, accidents are statistically inevitable. Some researchers argue that the number of incidents is not significantly higher than what would be expected elsewhere under similar conditions. Yet even if science explains many of the disappearances, the mystery has never completely disappeared. That is because the Bermuda Triangle represents something larger than a geographical location. It represents humanity's fascination with the unknown. Despite our satellites, computers, and advanced technology, there are still places that spark curiosity and wonder. People are naturally drawn to mysteries. We want answers. We search for patterns. We look for explanations. And when answers remain incomplete, our imagination fills the gaps. Today, modern aircraft, equipped with sophisticated navigation systems, cross the Bermuda Triangle every day. Large cargo ships travel through its waters. Millions of passengers pass safely through the region each year. Life continues as normal, yet somewhere beneath the surface of the Atlantic Ocean lie the remains of lost vessels, forgotten wrecks, and stories that may never be fully understood. Perhaps one day every mystery will be solved. Perhaps every disappearance will receive a logical explanation. Or perhaps some questions will remain unanswered forever. Until then, the Bermuda Triangle will continue to occupy a unique place in human imagination. A place where fact and legend meet. A place where science and mystery collide. And a place that reminds us that even in the modern world, the unknown still exists. Far beyond the shoreline, beneath the endless waters of the Atlantic Ocean, the legend of the Bermuda Triangle continues to live on.